North Scott Community School District was incorporated in 1956. A high school was completed in 1958, followed by the construction of 5 elementary buildings and a junior high building between 1967 and 1976. Major building additions were completed on all 7 educational buildings between 1998 and 2000. Dennis Albertson, one of our first elementary principals, had the idea to name the elementaries after astronauts. Major building additions and improvements took place between 2013 and 2017 at Edward White, Allen Shepard Elementary, John Glenn Elementary, the junior high and high school. In 2018 to 2019, the Lancer Athletic Building was completed. The high school kitchen, cafeteria, and auditorium were remodeled. In 2019, a transportation facility was purchased. In 2020, a new indoor practice facility was completed. In 2021, the district began construction on the North Scott Community YMCA in conjunction with the City of Eldridge, with completion in December 2022. Starting in 2023, the district began a major building addition to Allen Shepard Elementary, began construction on a regional innovation center, moved and improved the softball complex, and purchased a wrestling facility. In 2024, the district completed major building additions to Neil Armstrong Elementary, the junior high, high school welding lab, and Lancer Stadium.
Hi, my name is Aurora Dolan, and I am standing out in front of what many people refer to as the Central Office, or District Office for the North Scott Community School District. Based in Eldridge, Iowa, it is a public school district serving roughly 3,400 plus students in the northern Scott County, including Eldridge, Long Grove, Donahue, and other surrounding areas. The district is known for its Lancer pride, a strong focus on a career/college readiness, and bright academic standards. The district office is the central hub for administration and school board operations. This is where substitutes are scheduled, payroll is complete, and bills are paid. It is also the office of Joe Studding, our superintendent, as well as Heather Schultz, Director of Student Services, Amy Guerrero, Director of Food Services, and Nicole Litterer, Director of Curriculum and Instruction, and many other individuals that help make the day-to-day process smooth. In the same area, there is the Maintenance Department building, as well as the grounds where the entire staff, led by Scott Ronfeld and Andy Hammond, keep our entire district looking ship-shape. Right next door is the barn/sports complex, including baseball, soccer pitch, softball, and tennis and pickleball courts. The North Scott community offers many other sports extracurriculars students can apply to. Now we are heading over to the Transportation Building. This is an extension of the district office. And I'm currently standing in front of the Transportation Building. The Transportation Building is in the central spot of the district, on the corner of LeClaire Road and Scott County Park Road, also known as the Old Highway 61. In the office, you will find Derek Hamilton, Director of Transportation. He makes sure that the bus routes are on time and that children are transported to where they need to go. There are bus routes from school to home, an activity bus after school at the junior high, and high school. It also picks up our newest addition to Eldridge, the YMCA. Sometimes for sporting events, fan buses will be offered so that Lancers can root for their favorite team. Field trips are scheduled here as well, as a small fleet of trucks, vans, and general vehicles for employees in the district to use to transport equipment and students. Our trusty mechanic makes sure to keep our vehicles maintained and ready to hit the road. Lastly, we would be remiss if we didn't mention the PNB Aviation Club that calls this building home as well. PNB stands for Pleasant Valley, North Scott, and Bettendorf Aviation. The students and advisors from this club are working on building their second airplane since 2021. Advisors come from the school districts and also from the local EAA Chapter 75 that calls the Davenport Airport their home base.
The dropout rate of students in grades 9 through 12 in 2022 was 1.56%. The 2023 graduation rate for the North Scott Community School District was 93.15% for 4-year graduates, 96.25% for 5-year graduates. In the early 1950s, the state of Iowa passed new school legislation requiring that all land and townships be a part of a high school district and requesting that existing high school districts look at consolidation as part of a school reorganization plan, resulting in one school district per county. Prior to that time, only one-room country schools served the students in northern Scott County in K-8 class settings. Students from our local area attended high schools in neighboring districts of Calamus, Bennett, Durant, Grand Mound, and DeWitt, with most choosing to go to Davenport High School, which became Davenport Central. A group of people in northern Scott County got together to decide which existing school district they wanted to join, but instead made the decision to form their own high school district and chose North Scott as its name. A vote was taken that agreed on a high school junior high single building combination to be built in Eldridge. The school was opened in the fall of 1957. K through 6 students would continue to attend nearly 50 one-room schools dotting the countryside around us. A great debate took place to decide where and how many elementary buildings would be built. Proposals ranged from one big school, the school population would have been about a third what it is now, to proposals for many different numbers and locations. Several votes were taken, and the plan that would place buildings in Donahue, Long Grove, Eldridge, and Princeton finally won.
Hi, this is Colton, and I'm standing in front of the newly constructed dedicated wrestling facility. The North Scott wrestling program in Eldridge, Iowa boasts a decorated history anchored by legendary coaches, deep youth pipelines, and consistently dominant boys and girls teams. Highlights include Dan Mashik's elite coaching tenure, the program's first MAC title in 2000, and the recent wall-to-wall expansion. Legendary coach Dan Mashik took over the program in 2000. Over 8 seasons, he compiled a 98-36-1 dual record, producing 19 state place winners and 39 state qualifiers. He brought meticulous preparation and deep historical tracking. Under coaches like Jeff Neumeister, the Lancers claimed their first ever Mississippi Athletic Conference.
And the wrestling, so we have 2 sides. You have the boys wrestling side and the girls wrestling side.
Girls wrestling became officially sanctum in 2022. The program quickly grew. Within just a few years, stars like Chloe Hamilton were capturing conference crowns, and the program boasted 3-time state qualifiers. This is Colton signing off from the North Scott Wrestling Facility.
Welcome to North Scott High School, home of the Lancers. I'm Aurora.
And I'm Addie.
And we are in Eldridge, Iowa. North Scott High School opened in 1958 as a junior-senior high facility, serving the newly incorporated North Scott Community School District.
Serving as the central high school for several surrounding townships, it has undergone major renovations since its inception, including a 1982 auditorium addition and substantial remodels in 2015 and 2017. Here we are in the office. You can find Mr. Lane, Mr. Schroeder, Mr. Marceau, and Mr. Schwartz.
Miss Judge will check you in for attendance, and the nurse in the guidance office is right around the corner. And right next door, when Friday nights roll around, there's no louder place in Iowa. This is where the student section brings the energy for the Lancer athletics. If you aren't in the pit, you're missing out. During PE, there's two types of gymnasiums, the pit and the oxygen. The pit is mainly used for physical education, and the oxygen is used for after-school activities, like this one. Next up, the commons. This is our hub for lunch, study sessions. Now we're entering Bandland. This isn't just a hallway, it's a powerhouse of talent. From the marching field to the choir stage, our band and choir programs are consistently top tier. Whether you play the flute or sing the soprano, there's a place for your voice here. If you want more about the Spotlight or the Tech Life, welcome to the Fine Arts Auditorium, home of Lancer Productions. We're talking award-winning musicals, fall plays, and a tech crew that comes second to none. And don't forget our speech team. Whether it's large group or individual, these Lancers know how to command the room and bring home the 1 ratings.
Now, we can't talk about North Scott without talking about our agriculture. Our ag program and FFA chapters are among the best in the state. From animal science to ag business and hands-on work in the shop, our students are preparing to lead the next generation of the world's most important industry. Whether you're a farm kid or just love science, there's a place for you here.
Need a quiet place to focus or a spot to collaborate on a group project? Welcome to the Media Center. It's the academic hub of the school. Beyond just books, it's where you'll find tech support, research tools, and a comfortable space to get things done. It's the perfect place to recharge between classes.
This is Addie.
And this is Aurora.
And we're signing off from North Scott High School.
Welcome to the North Scott High School track. This is where sports-related extracurricular activities like football and track itself go on. This is where student athletes get to have their practice time, gameplay, and just try new stuff out on the field. Welcome to the North Scott concession stand. Get parched during a game? Hungry? Well, North Scott concession stand has every culinary desire you could think of. I am now standing in the field of North Scott, and behind me you can see the stadium and the benches. This is where North Scott families and their fellow friends come and join us and watch our games and just support our Lancer Nation.
Hello, my name is Allie Sosnowski,
And my name is Joseph Dunn.
and we are here outside of Ed White Elementary School.
Ed White Elementary School is located in Eldridge, Iowa, and it opened in 1967. This building teaches kindergarten through 6th grade and is the largest of all the elementary schools in the North Scott district.
Let's go inside and check out the Ed White building. Welcome to the Ed White office. When you walk in, you'll be greeted by our amazing office staff, Mrs. Mize and Mrs. Brunken, who share an office throughout the day. They're the ones keeping our school day running smoothly by helping teachers, students, parents, and everybody stay on course. The office is the place to go whenever you need anything. Forgot your book at home? Need to leave early? The office is when everything happens. This is also where our lovely office staff is located, like the principal and our lovely nurse, Mrs. Weber. Without the office, the school would not run smoothly.
This area is the gymnasium. Taught by Coach Hannah, this is one of the 4 specials held at Ed White. Many iconic games are played here, from mat ball to cops and robbers and jailbreak. This allows students to burn off their energy in a fun way. So make sure to dress well, bring those gym shoes, and have that positive attitude. The lunchroom is where it all happens. from fueling up with a healthy breakfast or lunch to gather for school-wide celebrations. This space is all about community. At Ed White, we believe learning is social, and this is where those friendships really grow. This space also doubles as a home base for before and after school care.
Mrs. Engelman is everybody's favorite art teacher, from teaching us many things in this room, from Glow Week to Clay Week, watercolors to mowing the lawn. Mrs. Engelman teaches us that we can have so much fun doing the art that we love. This is Ed White's Great Media Center, taught by Mrs. Bloomquist. This is where students find their love for reading books. The library is very spacious and full of amazing stories, which is the perfect spot to find your new favorite book. On the other side of the library, there's a media center. In here is where students learn many valuable skills on a computer, like typing and basic coding. This teaches students memorable and important skills that they'll use in everyday life. Welcome to the music room, where our music starts. The Lancer Fine Arts tradition starts right here. Our vocal music program brings harmony to our art foundation. Mrs. Hart teaches solfege and encourages all students to express themselves through music, preparing us for junior high and high school choir, band, or orchestra. And I'm here with
Avery Moore.
And what is your favorite part of Ed White?
Probably having kindergarten buddies.
What kind of things did you do with your kindergarten buddy?
We did a lot of fun activities. We went outside and played with them a little bit.
Nice.
Welcome to the playground, where recess is held and fun is had.
Okay. Many fun games are played here, like kickball, gaga ball, and the playground.
From Eldridge, Iowa, signing off, this is Joseph Dunn.
From Allie Sosnowski, signing off.
Thank you. This school opened in 1976, and its current principal is Chad Jones. The building teaches grades 7th through 8th. North Scott Junior High has loads of experiences offered. There are tons of different extracurricular activities, including sports, mock trial, clubs, and more. This is the first chance for students to explore their own interest at the school at the intermediate level, and many electives are available.
Some of those electives include art, Spanish, and computer classes, just to name a few. At this time, this is the first opportunity to take advantage of advanced classes. Just last year, the building was expanded with a new ag room and band room. Let's go inside and check it out. Here, the walls don't just hold lockers and whiteboards. They hold 2 years of the in-between. It's a building reserved strictly for transition for 8th grade and 7th graders, a bridge between childhood and what comes next. It all starts here. In the front office, it's the heartbeat of the building, part logistics, part sanctuary. Whether you're checking in late or visiting the nurse's office with a case of pre-test nerves, this is where the chaos of the middle school finds its order.
I get the privilege to speak with Mr. Chad Jones, the principal of North Scott Junior High School. Mr. Jones, what does your mission as a junior high principal do to prepare students for high school and maybe the future beyond high school?
Thank you. Our mission is to support all of our students to provide them with a solid base going into high school so they can go into any career pathway that they choose. We do this in a variety of ways. We offer many different classes that students get exposure for the pathways that connect with the high school. We also follow the Lancer way, just like at the high school, and those are them employability skills that all of our students need to know, because we all know that those are very important skills to contribute in the workforce as an adult. So through a variety of activities, through academics, athletics, school clubs, all of these things build that whole portfolio for the student moving forward. So we feel very strongly that students have excellent opportunities to get better and better in whatever path they choose.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Jones.
You're welcome.
We live our lives in two different rhythms. The big gym is the sweat and the spirit, PE classes, and the thunder of Lancer pride. But the small gym? That's where we gather. It is for the assemblies and the shared moments. The lunchroom is the social epic center. It's the 1 hour where the only thing on the menu is connection. But when the trays are cleared, the energy shifts. It transforms into a study hall, a space that reminds us here that we work hard so we can play hard.
Here is the media center. It's more than just a library. It's a headspace, large, roomy, and loaded with every world you want to get lost in. From guided text sessions to the quiet focus to study hall, it's the place where 7th and 8th graders find their own lane. In these 4 walls, 7th graders become musicians and 8th graders become leaders. It's more than just a remodel. It's a dedicated space for Lancers to find their resonance before they take the big stage.
Welcome to the new band room. It's more than just a place to practice skills, it's a custom-built stage for our growth. Designed with every note in mind, this space gives us the room to breathe, the acoustics to truly hear one another, and the technology to push our sound further. In here, 7th and 8th graders find their rhythm. Whether we're hitting the first note of a performance or perfecting the Lancer fight song, this room was built for our in-between, a place where noise becomes music and a group of students become a band. When you walk past the choir room and hear a mix of professional grade harmony and a joke about a skeleton having no body to go to the dance with, you've found yourself in the home of Mr. Skiles. This isn't just a room where we match pitches. It's where we find the heart of music. Mr. Skiles reminds us that every song has a soul, and it's our job to bring it back to life, even if we have to endure a few dad jokes along the way. He's got a talent for balancing the sarcasm with the real stuff. 1 minute he's teasing tenors, the next he's showing us that how a single breath can change the entire mood of a performance. In 7th grade, you might walk into the choir room just looking for a music grade, but by the 8th, you've realized you've found a community. It's about the music, the laughter, and the heart that stays with you long, long after the final note fades.
In the facts room, life skills isn't just a phrase, it's hands-on reality. From learning to navigate a recipe without burning the toast, to the focus it takes to sew that very first apron. This is where we learn the art of being capable. It's about more than just food and fabric. It's about the confidence that comes from making something with your own 2 hands.
In PLTW, Mr. Nelson teaches students how to think about computer science and give them an introduction to engineering. Project Lead the Way isn't about mesmerizing facts for a Friday quiz. No. It's about designing and modeling and automation and robotics. It's where you take a messy idea in your head, you sketch it out, and then you use 3D printing and to hold said project. And if we don't just learn about the land, we learn about leadership. It's our first taste of blue and gold, a chance to see how science meets soil and how we fit into the world around us. In these rooms, we aren't just students, we're makers, leaders, and future-ready Lancers. I'm here with the GOAT of all teachers, Mr. Headley. Mr. Headley, thank you for spending time with me today. What's your favorite part about your job as an 8th grade social studies teacher?
Well, I really like making people excited about history, It's really cool and exciting, for me at least, and I don't know, I'd like to think that excitement rubs off. It's like my favorite thing.
But the greatest tradition isn't even in the building. On step-up day, the halls of the junior high feel a little smaller as 8th graders take their first steps into the high school. A tour from a senior, lunch in the high school commons, a glimpse at the future. It's the day where we realize we're ready for the next chapter.
The junior high serves as the transition between elementary school and high school. Junior high is full of tons of opportunities to find what students love so they can embrace it within their older years in high school. Students at the junior high take junior high as just sort of a year to figure stuff out. Figure what you want to do and you want to stay with it. If it's track, band, or even theater, junior high is where you discover what you love, and high school is where you master and perfect it.
Hello, my name is Elena Skadal, and I am standing in front of John Glenn Elementary School. This school is located in Donahue, Iowa, and opened in 1967. Because Donahue is a tiny rural town, schools like John Glenn Elementary are often a central part of community life and identity. The school was built after the consolidation of many one-room rural schools in the area. Before this, students in northern Scott County attended nearly 50 one-room schoolhouses scattered throughout the countryside. The principal is named Aaron Payson. Come on inside with me. Right when you walk through the doors is the office. Forgot your lunch? Feeling sick? Need to call home? Well, this is the spot to go. The office includes the front desk, Miss Bramer, and Miss Rachel. They answer phones, they help parents, and somehow they keep the entire school running at the same time. And if your parents drop something off for you during the day, it'll be safely waiting for you right here in the office. This is the place where you'll come if you're getting picked up early. And don't forget our lovely nurse, Miss Vaughn, who helps out students when they're feeling under the weather. Hello, Miss Payson.
Hi, Elena.
So, what are some of your favorite traditions that this amazing school does?
Well, we are built on traditions, and I have a lot of favorites, but I would say my top two are our Grandparents' Day event and our Halloween parade, where our staff dresses up in extravagant group costumes, the students all dress up, and we parade through the streets of Donahue.
So what is one thing that John Glenn does a lot differently than all the other schools do?
Yeah, so I think that one of the things that makes our district strong is that all of our elementaries really work together to do things similarly because we want our students to have a guaranteed and viable curriculum and have shared experiences with their learning. But when it comes to what we do differently, I think as a single section building, just like Virgil Grissom, there are different traditions that we have and interactions that we have vertically between our grade levels, like book buddies and other opportunities, guest readers, working with our bigs and our littles together. That's something that we're able to do here with a smaller building.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Payson.
Yeah, absolutely. Go Glenn.
The gymnasium is a place where games and activities happen for every student, from mat ball to jumping rope. Mr. Ward is the teacher we all love to learn from. We are now walking into the lunchroom. This is where the students come to enjoy lovely food and talk to their heart's content. The students who sit in this lunchroom range from kindergarten up to 6th grade. This is also where the community gathers for various activities and events, depending on their needs. Welcome to the art room. The art room is where creativity thrives. Mrs. Ward guides the students into creating art pieces that speak to them. In the media center, Mrs. Yonke helps to find and check out books. Miss Lamfers teaches us about library resources. Now we're in the music room. The music room is where so many people's love for music has started. I know that has started for me. I love music so much, and this place is just such a wonderful place where we can just sing and have fun with music. And hi, we're here with
Riker Ayers.
And what grade are you in?
6th.
What is your favorite part of going to John Glenn?
Probably just being out in the cornfields, coming here every day, thinking that you're gonna have a great day, knowing that there's a whole staff that is looking after you.
Okay, and then the next question is, what's your favorite memory coming to John Glenn?
Probably the first Grandparents' Day. It's the only thing that John Glenn does differently than any other school, and it's not only made my week and stuff, looking up to it, but it's also made so many other people smile.
Hi, I'm here with another student. What's your name and what's your grade?
My name's Kate Berta and I'm in 5th grade.
What is your favorite part of going to John Glenn?
Probably getting to be with all my friends, and I love all the teachers. They're so nice.
So what is your favorite memory that you've made here at John Glenn?
Any day of the last days of school, because we love doing this school Olympics. It's so fun.
We're now at the playground where so many memories and friendships have blossomed over the years. I've started so many friendships from kindergarten, and I'm still friends with them now in 7th grade. Signing off, this is Elena Skadal.
Hello, my name is Charli Connor, and I am in front of Shepard Elementary School, located in the heart of Long Grove, Iowa. This school has been open since 1967, and the school hours are from 8 a.m. to 3:05 p.m. And Shepard is known for its high academic performance in things like mathematics and reading. Let's go inside. Right when you walk in the doors is the office. This is where visitors check in and where students stop if they need help. Forgot your lunch? Feeling sick? Need to call home? Well, this is the spot to go. Over here is where the office staff works their magic. The office includes the front desk, Miss Dingbaum and Miss Rineker, and the principal, Mr. Ruth. They answer phones, help parents, and somehow keep the entire school school running at the same time. If your parents drop off something for you during the day, it'll be safely waiting for you right here in the office. This is also the place you'll come if you're getting picked up early. And don't forget our lovely nurse, Miss Lindsay, who helps kids out when they're feeling under the weather. And this is the gym. As soon as you walk in, you'll notice how big it is. Taught by Miss Brock, this is where we run, jump, stretch, and sometimes accidentally forget how to throw a ball. The gym is where PE classes happen, games are played, and school assemblies bring everyone together. And right in the middle is the court, home of basketball, scooter days, and all kinds of team challenges. The gym is also the place where we learn about teamwork, sportsmanship, and giving your best effort, even when you're tired. Just remember to wear the right shoes, listen to your PE teacher, and keep your hands and feet to yourself. And this is the lunchroom. This new extravagant wing was just newly added in 2023. As soon as you walk through the doors, you'll hear sounds of friends talking, trays sliding, and the countdown to lunch beginning. This is where students line up to grab their meals or sit down with the lunch from home. This is where friendship starts and strong bonds form. Friends sit together, talk about their day, and take a well-earned break from class, with our lovely lunch ladies serving wonderful food to our students. When this isn't a classroom, this is also used as a space for events, school board meetings, presentations, and recently held the Invent Iowa program, where our 4th through 6th graders find a problem and work to find a solution, whether it be a small inconvenience of regular life or huge social issues. This is a place of community and welcome. This is the art room. This new addition to the building near the cafeteria is not only for the lunchroom, but for the art room as well. Taught by Mrs. Graham, this room not only has more room for the students, but has more room for the supplies needed to make these masterpieces. During this class, people learn things like how to properly paint, different styles of art, and how to expand their creativity with projects like painting, collages, sculpting clay, and even like this, the Pointillism project. Art made by these students can even make it into the figgy. This room, paint is spread, clay is formed, imagination runs wild. And this cozy space is the library, taught by Miss Webb, just newly renovated just last year, where they installed a wall on the far side, creating a close-knit space for all the kids. Over here is where library class happens. This is where students learn how to find books, do research, and discover stories they didn't even know they would love. When it's time for big events, this space totally transforms. This place is home to the spelling bee, where words get harder and competition gets serious. It's also home to mock trial, where our tagged students learn how to be judges, witnesses, lawyers, and prove people's innocence. This is a home of creativity and innovation. This is the music room. When you walk in, you'll hear singing, clapping, and maybe a few do-re-mis floating through the room. This is where students learn songs, practice rhythm, and discover how music works. This is where we learn how to play recorders and everyone's favorite, boomwhackers. I mean, have you really experienced Alan Shepard without playing the boomwhackers and fighting for your favorite color? Mine's pink. And not only practice, but all the students break up into sections, younger, middle, and older, and have music concerts at the high school auditorium. Here, people learn to love music and have fun doing it. Here we are with a fellow 6th grader. Do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Brock Flinker.
And what classroom are you in? Like, who's your teacher?
I am Mrs. Yadoff's class, and she teaches 6th grade.
And what has been your favorite moment in 6th grade so far?
Probably going to the Pioneer Village field trip.
And then what has been your favorite moment in, like, your entire elementary school?
Probably going out to recess and hanging out with friends, playing football and tag and infection.
This school is a big part of students' lives. With all of its extracurricular activities and fun specials throughout the day, it really makes the school feel like a community. We create bonds that stay with us even until high school and learn important skills that they use throughout the rest of their lives, both socially and academically. With its amazing staff and a passion to help and educate kids, Alan Shepard is really a place full of stars. Everyone can agree that the elementary school community is one of the most important things in your childhood. And Alan Shepard makes sure that community is welcome and warm. I and all of my younger siblings went here, and we are proud to say that no matter where we go, we will always be Shepard stars. This is Charli Connor signing off at Long Grove, Iowa.
Hey, my name is Addie, and I'm in front of Neil Armstrong Elementary School. This school is located in Parkview, Iowa. We are the home of the Eagles. It was opened in 1976, and the current principal is Tim Green. The school teaches around 365 to 371 students, ranging from preschool through 6th grade. Neil Armstrong is the second largest elementary school in the district. It got a recent renovation and added a new main office as well as classrooms, a new gymnasium, and a cafeteria. All right, guys, let's head inside. Every great mission needs a command center. Here in the front office, you'll find friendly faces that keep our school running smoothly. This is where you find our amazing office staff. They handle everything from bus passes to lost lunchboxes with a smile. Our main staff people who work in the office is Miss Gollinghorst, who is an amazing person who helps everybody, Miss Stewart, who also helps kids find their lost stuff, and Mr. Green, who is the principal, who helps people solve their problems. We also have our school counselor, who is Miss Jill, who helps you if you need a problem get solved or if you need time to talk to someone. And if you fell in the playground and need a band-aid, you can come see Miss Erickson. Today I'm here with Tim Green. So since there's a really big update with the school, how's that planning?
The end result is fantastic. It fit all of our needs that we have in the building. But it did take around 2 years for us to plan it, to get all the design concepts right, to get the flow right. With Miss Jessica and Miss Debbie and Karina getting the office taken care of, how the fit, feel, and flow of that was fantastic. Working with Mr. Ward, getting the updates for the gym was fantastic. And then also we changed the preschool rooms and the pre-K-5 rooms, and just a lot of updates to really make sure that our students have the best learning environment around. And while we're doing this, we added a lot of nice little touches for private office spaces and just a good learning space for all of our kids to come learn and grow as well. And also provide a great environment for our teachers to come, because we spend more time here at the school than we do at our own home. So we wanted to make sure we have a great environment here at the building.
Thank you so much for having this conversation with me today, Mr. Green. In our classrooms, we focus on being STAR, self-control, treating people right, being attentive, and being responsible. Our teachers are dedicated to making sure every student is ready for the next frontier. Energy, we've got plenty of it. Whether we're in the gym for PE or outside on the playground during recess, staying active and learning teamwork is a huge part of being an Eagle. This is where we learn to play fair and treat people right. This is our lunchroom. It's where we fuel up for the day and catch up with friends during lunch. But it's not just for eating. This space is the heart of our school community for assemblies and special events. This is the art room where Miss Ward teaches all the magical things, where you can draw, have fun, and most of all, be yourself. Our library and media center is where our students explore new worlds through books and master the latest technology. Whether it's a story time or research, this is where the giant leap happens. Like the book fair. The book fair is somewhere where you can go so you can buy the books that you've read in the library. It's really fun there. Our Eagles are incredibly talented. From vocal music performances to the holiday concerts, we make sure every student finds their rhythm here at Neil Armstrong. A lot of students here like boomwhackers, and I like this one because it's not too big and it's not too small. I'm here today with...
My name is Jeremiah Paulson and I am in 3rd grade.
I'm Reese Paulson and I'm a freshman.
Alright, so how'd you earn to eat lunch with your brother?
I earned 100 Green Eagle bucks.
So what'd you do to earn them?
I was kind to other people and I helped them.
Okay, what do you remember about Eagle Bucks?
Like, teachers didn't give them out that much, so I only got like 50. Needed 10 golden ones to earn like a big class reward. I think we had to shop once a month. I think that's it.
Do they still give out the Golden Eagle Bucks?
Yeah.
How many do you have so far?
I think 1.
I'm here today with
Carrie Copeland, teacher librarian at Neil Armstrong.
Okay, so what's your favorite tradition about Neil Armstrong?
I think we have a really good school spirit here. We do a lot of the dress-up day weeks. It's fun to see the kids get excited about those. Of course, Read Across America Week is like my favorite because it has to do with reading. So it's fun to see the kids get involved.
What's it like being a librarian for kids?
I love this job. Previously, I was an English teacher, but this is really where my heart is. There are so many great books that I love sharing, and I love being able to see all of the students at Neil Armstrong, so I get to see everybody from pre-K to 6th grade. So watching them grow and then watching their love of reading kind of develop is really cool.
And thank you for letting me interview you.
You're very welcome. It's good to see you again.
Parkview is known for its beautiful surroundings near Scott County Park. This is Addie Ahrens signing off.
Hey everyone, it's Colton, and I'm in front of Virgil Grissom Elementary. Welcome to the home of the Grizzlies. This school is located in Princeton. This school opened in 1967. The current principal is Kyle Harris. The school has high ratings in mathematics and reading, making its academic program strong. Currently, roughly 177 to 196 students between pre-K through 6th grade attend Virgil Grissom. Come on inside with me. This is our front office, where our friendly staff and our principal, Mr. Harris, help keep track of our day. Whether you need a Band-Aid from Nurse Alm or have a question about the bus, we have Miss Stevens and Miss Reed, and this is where Mr. Harris's office is located. And I'm here with Kyle Harris. And who is this?
This is Stanley. He is our school therapy dog.
What's one tradition that you have here at Grissom?
So one of the things that we do here at Grissom that I'd consider a tradition is we call it our Grissom houses. And so with Grissom being a one-section building, we're always looking for ways to have students kind of interact with other kids, not just in their own class, but just across the entire building. So at the beginning of the school year, we sort all of our students into one of 4 houses, kind of like Hogwarts. And throughout the year, we have just different house meetings, different house activities for them to learn different skills and just kind of get to know other people across the building. Do you still remember what house you were in, Colton?
I was a pioneer. Whether we're practicing teamwork in the gym or burning off energy on the playground, Grissom Grizzlies stay active. We focus on the Grizzly way. Be safe, responsible, and respectful in everything we do, especially at recess. The cafeteria is our central gathering spot. It's where we fuel up during lunch and come together for our school-wide celebrations. At Grissom, we're all about community and treating each other with respect. Welcome to the art room, where students big and small find their artistic talent, all led by the great Miss Graham. Over here in our library, our Grizzlies are busy exploring from the latest graphic novels to our one-on-one technology. We're building the skills we need for the future. It's not just about reading, it's about discovering what's possible. We have Miss Karsten, the media aide, and the library is taught by Miss Lampers. Something special in the library is the Lego wall. We love to make some noise, especially our amazing music teacher, Miss Talbot. Our vocal music program gets everybody involved. We take a lot of pride in our Lancer Fine Arts tradition, starting right here. One tradition that we had here is the boomwhackers, where the teacher would put up a song and you had to hit the boomwhacker on the ground at the same time that it was your color. In these classrooms, our teachers are dedicated to helping every student succeed. From reading and math to our Blankets of Hope projects, we're learning how to be great students and even better citizens. And I'm here with Miss Labby, the head of the Pioneer House. So what's it like being the head of the Pioneer House?
It's great. I get to hang out with kids from kindergarten to 6th grade. We have lunch every 3 weeks together, and we just get to know kids in other grade levels.
So what do you do during your meeting days?
On our meetings, we usually have a theme like perseverance or empathy, and then we do activities that are based in that.
All right. And I heard you guys have a special handshake?
We do.
All right. And I'm here with Colton. What house are you in, bud?
Gemini.
And what's one of your favorite traditions that you do here at Grissom?
Probably house lunches and house recess.
And what do you do at these house recesses?
Play football and kickball.
Sounds fun. Thanks for stopping by Virgil Grissom Elementary, and we're proud to be part of the North Scott family. This is Colton again, signing off from Princeton, Iowa.
Hello, this is Allie Sosnowski, and I am standing at the entrance of the RIC, the place where I go every week to extend my cooking experience in advanced foods. Come on in. Education is changing. It's moving beyond the four walls of traditional classrooms and into the hands of the next generation of leaders, creators, and innovators. Welcome to the North Scott Regional Innovation Center, the RIC, a $20 million investment to the future of Iowa's workforce and the flagship of North Scott's Vision 2025. This building connects our students with opportunities like diesel tech, plumbing, and construction, classroom learning with real-world experience. By partnering with Eastern Iowa community colleges, we've created a space where boundaries between high school and career simply disappear. Inside this 84,000 square foot building, more than 14 specialized career paths come to life. The RIC is a community hub. It is a place for legislative forums, industry partnerships, and regional growth. This is Allie Sosnowski signing off at the Regional Innovation Center, where vision meets action and where Lancers of today become the workforce of tomorrow.